This is a review of the ZUGU case for the iPad Pro 12.9-inch version. This case is just very nicely made. If you look at this and how it opens up, you can see the nice logo in it. These are the magnetic latches for the stand. There are actually 10 different positions here in which you can set the tablet at a viewing angle. As I mentioned, this is designed for use with the iPad Pro 12.9-inch unit, and I'll show one mounted in it in a minute. When the unit arrives, it comes in a very nice box, which I've already shown in the very first picture, but you'll see here a foam insert to keep it from being smashed during shipping, a silicone gel pack for desiccant to keep it dry, and also some brief instructions about how to use the unit with the different kickstand settings. This is the top flap of the case that covers your tablet screen. And if you look at it, it's a very soft velour-like material with an embossed logo on it. Very nice, very professional looking. The best way to insert your tablet is to look at the back of the tablet and see where the camera is on the back. You can see it here. And you can see the camera hole here. So you just want to take your tablet and slide it in place and gently press it down and let it go into position. What I like about this is this entire surface that goes around the case here is a very flexible thermopolyurethane material, very flexible, and it's not brittle, it's not going to break, and it's relatively thick, and it acts as a cushion to support the corners and protect them from being dropped. I'm going to close this, and it does have a magnetic latch and screen off and on, so it puts the tablet to sleep, and now when I open it up, it's going to be asleep, and I'm going to have to enter in my code to unlock it again. I want to go around the outside and show you some of the areas where you have access to the controls. As I stand this up, you'll see here on this edge, you'll see the two buttons here for the volume, and you'll also see a small hole for one of the microphones. I'm going to flip it onto the back, and what you'll see here is one of my favorite things. This slot here holds my Apple Pencil. I really like that. That's a big benefit for me. I hate the fact that Apple didn't make this pencil stick to the tablet anyplace. This is a nice feature for this case. Here you can also see the access hole for the camera and the rear-facing microphone, so it can pick up the sound. As you may know, the iPad Pro has 4 speakers. So here on the one side you have a speaker port and a speaker port, and also the head jack for your earbuds right here. And if I flip this over to the other side, you'll see the other 2 speaker ports and also access for the charging port. As you can see here, I've got the case opened up, and you'll see here this flap. This is a track here that you can set the tablet for different angles in, and it locks very securely. Very, very strong magnets. And there are 10 different positions here where you can set this up all the way down to something like this, where you can use it at a nice typing angle, a nice reading angle, for example. And if you're sitting someplace and you want to watch a video, you can set it up like that and watch a video. So there's a lot of flexibility for the different positions. I've used several types of these cases from ZUGU, and some of them have Velcro, some are magnetic. I prefer the magnetic. Very, very nice feature, very easy to use, and very solid, as you can see. It's not going anyplace. What I'd like to point out here is that you have a very nice tablet, very strong, very sturdy support, and I can lean this back and lock it in place to different positions, and then I can go to my apps and do my typing. On this iPad Pro, I use it every day, do a lot of work on it. This is Word, Office Word, and now I got a full keyboard here with a nice angle to type on, so it works out very nicely. I wanted to point that out. As you can see, it's a very nice working angle, and like I said, you got 10 different selections to choose from. Nice thing about this is when you're done, you close it up, you close the cover. The flap here magnetically seals, and it's not a hard snap, but it's pretty tight to hold it closed. So when you're carrying this, it looks very nice and professional, and it's a simulated leather that you can look at. Here you can see the texture of it, very professionally done. And like I said, I really like the logo built into it. It's just a nice feature, nice touch. And as I open this up, you can see the tablet came back on, and now it's locked, and I have to slide it over to unlock it again. But it does have that sleep and awake cover function. If you're looking for a more secure latch for the cover, there is this elastic band here on the back. You can see that. You simply take that and flip it over like so, and now it's holding the cover closed with the magnets and this elastic band, and that way if you drop it, the device is completely covered. It's 360 degrees protected. This is the front, this is the back, and all the corners and sides are protected. That's what you're looking for. This is an expensive tablet, and this is an excellent case for protection. I wonder how powerful is that magnet for that footrest. I'm going to flip it up, snap it to a refrigerator, pull this down, and you can see it's holding perfectly. Very solid, very strong. Those are the magnets that help you to tilt this and hold it up the way you want it, and you can see they really are good, strong magnets. This is an excellent case. I like the fact that it's got 10 different positions to tilt it at. Very, very strong magnets to hold it in place. This is my favorite type of tilt mechanism. A nice place to store your pen or pencil while you're not using it, and you can simply slide it out of there and you're ready to go. And the nice thing about it is, like I said, very solid, very well designed, very strong mounting. I got to give this 5 stars. This is an excellent case, and I like all the protective features of it, and all the cutouts and button access ports are in the right place. This review is done by JJ CEO. I'd like to tell you that I received a sample for test and evaluation, and I didn't promise a review, but I promised if I gave one, it would be fair and honest.